So it's been a long time since I talked to you guys like this with this camera. It's been a long time, but my supplements always change and I like to adapt and try new things. So just wanted to talk to you guys about what I like to do in the morning and kind of like my routine. So I like to take my supplements, which are right here, and all of my supplements, I store them right here. And all of these are brand new. So I have some magnesium, vitamin D3, because to make you feel better. Got this fish oil right here, another fish oil. All these ones are from Whole Foods. And then I just picked these two up. So the magnesium one, that's for sleep. And oh my God, does it do a job. Do I sleep better? Yeah, so this one you take like 2 or 3 of them, and then I always have a problem spelling this one. Tonketli.
I don't think that's how.
It's okay. And then this one really helps with just overall immune system, and to me, I like it. And then I'm trying new things. So I really like Transparent Labs. Hydrate is amazing. It's basically electrolytes, but there's so many companies out there with electrolytes that are not actually helping. It's just like fake stuff. This one looks so gangsta, but I took the thing off. It's the same company as this, Transparent Lab, the strongest one that they have. And then I still have some of the G1M Sport, which I use when I need a little bit more carbs, because it does have some carbs in it. And then this one is creatine. I think every person should have some creatine, especially women. It's really good for women, for brain, for everything. And then this is a brand new protein shake powder. It's grass-fed. It's really good. I don't really care about the amount of grams of protein anymore, because I'm hitting it with all the steaks and the eggs, but something a little bit. I'm also doing only 1 scoop. I used to do 2 scoops. So I just need like a little bit of protein, because sometimes I don't eat for like 2 or 3 hours afterwards. So, that is my morning snack. And right now we're gonna go hit the gym. And then I do want to talk to you guys in the car. If you're like me and you have a problem with productivity, you have ADHD, you have ADD, you are all over the place, your brain cannot shut off. One of the things that I've been doing is cutting off my phone in the morning and using social media. The Tesla's driving by itself, so don't worry guys, but using social media to literally elevate me. What does that mean? Right now, if you check my Instagram, I'm not following many people, but the people that I am following are financially better than me, are successful in, their mindset, their physique. They're better than me. So every single day, I wake up to people's stories talking about their business, their struggles, and their struggles are like nothing compared to mine. And it's fucking motivating, because I see them working out, their abs are popping, their veins are popping. That's where I want to be. Literally in the morning right now, what I do is just look at people's stories. Like, I love Mark. He's honestly the GOAT. And another YouTuber that I love watching is How to Beast. Honestly, How to Beast, love the guy. But that's literally a cheat code. I don't follow women that I don't know, or that I'm not friends with. I don't follow people who are from high school that I don't care about. Like, literally, I unfollowed so many people from high school, from college, that I don't talk to anymore. Even people that I swim with. If we haven't talked in over a year, even 2, what's the point of us being friends, right? I do have a lot of friends that we don't talk as often, but we are very close. That's different. But people who are just lazy, who want to keep lifeguarding, who want to stay in that little small bubble in Santa Monica where I grew up, right? And they're not even successful. It doesn't only have to be financial. Like, I want you to have goals, strive for something. Like right now, my main goal is lose the body fat. I gained some muscle recently, and I'm losing some body fat lately. I cut out sugar. I had a crepe yesterday. First time in like 2 weeks that I had sweets. And usually I eat 2 crepes. And yesterday I had 1 crepe with breakfast before that. And oh my God, I was so full. So I'm adjusting my macros into a point that like I don't crave it as much.
The unfulfilled potential is the story of most people's lives.
It is. It is. And it could have been the story of mine. And I tell a lot of people go, what's your biggest fear in life? And my biggest fear, honestly, was, let's say this. Let's say, I don't care if you believe in God or not. I don't care. So let's just play a game with me. Let's say you're God. And we have a big fucking long line of people. And I made it to heaven. I'm 75 years old. I'm 300 pounds. I made it to heaven. I worked for Ecolab my entire life, spraying for cockroaches. That's what I did. But I'm dead. I'm in heaven now. And you're judging us all now. So we're in line. We're all sitting there in line. You have Adam Brown. He has a big board up, and you're talking to Adam Brown about his life. And you rip it down, and I'm next in line, David Goggins. I see my name, and I see all this shit, and God goes, hey, you say, read this, man. And I'm reading this list, and I'm seeing 182 pounds, Navy SEAL, Ranger School, motivational speaker, changing lives. Okay, man, pull-up record, all this shit. And I'm like, that's not me, man. And God looks at me and says, that's who you were supposed to be.
I'm always waiting for everything to be perfect before I live my life. I'm always waiting for everything to be perfect before I live my life. As soon as these things line up, I'm gonna live my life. Man, I'm so guilty of that. It's not all I'm never gonna get to that where everything's okay, where everything looks a certain way. And in the meantime, I'm burning the best time I do have available. I'm burning that candle up. I'm burning this candle down, and I'm saying as soon as it gets bright enough, I'm gonna show up. But the candle's getting smaller.
"10 years from now, you will surely become someone. The big question is, who? 10 years from now, you will surely arrive. And the question is, where? So to answer the question of where you want to arrive and the kind of person you want to be, you've got to get serious."
You think when you're young that you have all this time. You have no time.
Alright guys, so just finished the gym session. I hope you enjoyed that. But I am excited. Man, also, this Lululemon shirt makes my nipples look freaking weird. So I hope you don't mind for that. Let's fix this boy right here so you guys can actually see me. But this YouTube channel, when I started the channel, I did not intend to focus on real estate. I wanted to, a lot of my past videos, I made them private so you guys can't see, but those videos were just me talking about how I started with Amazon FBA, how I started with like Shopify and I failed, did Amazon FBA like I said and failed, and started so many businesses and failed so many times over and over and over again. And then I changed the channel to real estate. I was talking more about real estate. I was trying to get clients. I got clients that way. I'm showing properties. I'm talking about like the real estate market and anything in between that, right? And here and there I would put, fitness videos and me working out and doing all kinds of other things too. But I never felt like I was doing all this because deep down I wanted it. a lot of the videos, like the real estate videos, I was doing it to get clients, which I'm very thankful for. I met incredible people from YouTube, and I still get people calling me and asking me questions and wanting my help to help them buy a home, which to me is incredible, because I am coming from a very, not poor, but lower income place in Israel. I mean, if you would see, like, the building that I lived in was built in 1940s. It's all concrete and everything, but it's not nice. We didn't have a washer and a dryer, and I remember when we just moved into an apartment, like our first apartment in Petah Tikva. I mean, it was my grandpa, my grandma, my mom, my aunt, and then I think my real dad for like 3 months. Was it all of us? And then sometimes also my stepdad. That's like 6 people, and I think we had 1-bedroom apartment, so my grandparents would sleep in, you know, on the couch in the living area. So I'm coming from a pretty humble area, so now me helping people look at properties and help them buy properties in Rancho Santa Fe, in Del Mar, in La Jolla, where home prices are like at least $3 million, $3, $4, $5, $6 million. It humbles me. It makes me happy that people trust me to help them, you know, buy one of the most expensive things they will ever buy, which is a property, which is a home, a place where they're gonna spend time with their kids, with their family, with their loved ones, and make memories. But I started this channel to focus on myself and to show my journey, and I feel like when I started creating content for real estate, I kind of forgot about what I wanted to do, because I was trying to get clients in real estate, and I don't want this channel to be a real estate channel. I really don't. My name is Alex Trubnikov. I'm not only a real estate guy. Yes, I love real estate. I think it's good to invest in real estate, but I also love fitness. I also love, you know, improving every single day, making memories, traveling. We're talking about finances, making money, helping people. I grew up with no dad, and I'm sure some of you guys know, but I grew up with no dad, and I was talking about it last night, and it sometimes haunts me, because I'm just thinking, like, you know, I see a dad walking his girl or his boy, you know, and holding the hand, and I'm just asking God, like, why did you never give me that feeling? My real dad left when I was like, I think 2 or 3 months, and ever since then, I mean, I never had a father figure, and I think that's why I was, you know, a shit show as a kid. But I don't want this YouTube channel to become only real estate. I'm gonna show you my journey. I'm gonna show you me if I ever decide to move, which most likely I will, from San Diego. If I'm going through hard times, I'm gonna show you, because I don't want this to be all pretty and nice, and because this is not real life. This is not real life. I'm looking at Instagram and YouTube, and I'm looking at my YouTube channel. I'm like, dude, everything looks perfect here, but my life is absolutely the opposite of perfect. It's not perfect. It's fucking horrible sometimes. I'm stressed. Sometimes I don't know how I'm gonna pay rent, how I'm gonna pay the car. Is it gonna get repossessed? What's gonna happen? Because as you know, real estate is commission only, right? So if you sell a home and then you don't sell something for the next 6 months, I mean, you still have to pay rent, and rent here in San Diego is pretty expensive. You know, like we're paying almost $4,000 a month for 1 bedroom with all the fees and everything, and then the car is another 1,000 something, and then groceries, and I mean, to scrap by, you need to make at least low 6 figures here in San Diego. I was about to say sunny San Diego, because I always say sunny San Diego or sunny California on this channel, but I'm not here to copy anybody. I'm here to help you as if I was, as if you were in my shoes when I was a little boy that had no guidance, that had nobody to talk to, that didn't know what it is that I need to do. I wish I had somebody like a male figure in my life, like my brother. These videos are, you know, mainly me talking to somebody like my brother who's, you know, not sure what to do. He doesn't want to do the college route, and he wants to be an entrepreneur, a businessman. And I'm not there yet, you know, like I'm still struggling in my life. I'm still going back and forth on what I want to do, but I made the decision, and I'm so happy because I feel like there's like something coming out of my chest that's like heavy, like a rock. But I made the decision of making content about real estate, maybe once, maybe twice a week, most likely once a week, and then the rest of the time focus on potentially growing other online businesses that I can use from having an audience. And I don't need to have a lot of audience, right? Like, I would much rather prefer, instead of helping somebody buy a home, which I love, like it makes me so freaking happy, it's just there's so much stress, there's so many documents to sign, there's so many things, and a lot of times a lot of those clients, a lot of buyers and sellers that I work with, they're not the nicest to work with. A lot of times they want some of your commission, they disagree with a document, they don't understand something, so now they want to cancel, they're going through divorce. Like, there's so much shit happening a lot of times that's not in my hands. Literally, I have no power over it, and if they want to cancel, we have to cancel, and I'm not going to get paid. So in a way, I am kind of a slave, right? Back then, slaves, they had a house, they had food, and they just had to work all day, whether it's 10 or 12 hours a day. And I'm not saying slavery was good, it was horrible, and I'm glad that we don't have slavery anymore. But now you have people working and buying a home, tying up a lot of their money into a mortgage that sometimes they cannot afford. And in order to pay for the mortgage, for the car payments, for the insurance, for the kids, for the, you know, playgrounds, for food, for travel, they have to keep working. And if they don't work, they're not able to pay for it. So it is kind of slavery. And I do feel like I'm a lot of times a slave, but outside the office. I'm not sitting in a box. I am driving around, going seeing properties, which is so much better, because I would never be able to just sit in a box for 8 hours a day, look at the computer, do this, unless I'm growing on myself, unless I'm building something for me. Like, why would I want to do that for somebody else and get spit on my mouth, get basically pennies on my dollar, right? Because I'm not worth that kind of money. I think I'm worth so much. I know I need to change my body. I know I need to change a lot of things about me, but I know that me documenting this and showing other people so they can relate to me, so at the end, when I have the final product, which is me fit, financially independent, and like being able to travel and all that stuff that I want to do, then I can provide and help and show other people how I did it. And I wish I would have known a lot of information from before, because I'm 25 now, and man, I'm just going all over the place. My ADHD, it's crazy. But you know, a sad thought that I had was my grandma, which she basically raised me, she's going to die one day, and she's in her, you know, mid 70s. I don't know how much longer she's going to be here with us, but my biggest regret is if I'm not able to be financially and physically fit and show her that I'm capable of doing so, and show her the life that I can build before she passes away. I think that's gonna haunt me until I pass away. So some days I don't want to wake up, some days I don't want to talk to people, some days I don't want to text people and follow up with what's happening in real estate and get educated and go to the gym and work on myself and be a good partner and take the dog out and do this and, you know, be a good son, and but I have to. So circling back to this YouTube channel, I am going to be posting more raw footage of me. Like, this is me right now. I'm at about 200 pounds. I want to become about 200, but with visible abs. I don't have that yet. I'm working on it, but I don't have that yet. So I hope, I would be very happy if you stayed and watched my journey, and maybe that would inspire you to do the same exact thing, so you can build yourself up and create the life that you want. Because I know on this planet Earth, I am not supposed to just sell real estate and make, you know, 6 figures and then pay half of it to the government and, you know, kind of like go and hunt every single deal afterwards. I am not on this planet. I'm here to do so much more. God put me here. I started believing in God recently. God put me here to help other people, and that could be in real estate, that could be in fitness, that could be in mindset, because I never had somebody who helped me before. I think it's a blessing and a curse for what happened to me growing up without a dad, but I'm okay with it. It fucking sucks. But that pain that I'm feeling right now, and that I have been feeling since I was a little kid, I'm using it now to better myself. And I think every single man, I'm sure every man has some type of pain. And if you don't have a pain, go get some. Just get broken up with, or, you know, I hope you don't have a family that passed away, or, you know, you didn't go to jail, but just, I'm sure every single man has been through some tough stuff. And you need to use that to your advantage, because God only makes you stronger by giving you harder tasks for you to pass and move on. It's like a block, you know, you're like building blocks. So every time you do something hard, you take one step up, and then the more steps you take, the more clear you can see from above. So I hope you enjoyed this. I have so much more talks that I want to, you know, get off my chest. I just started having a therapist, but then I canceled because I didn't feel like it was working. So there's so much that I want to tell you guys, and until now I was being a little bitch. I didn't want to. I was scared of what people would think, but at the end of the day, there is a good reason why I'm doing this, and I'm okay with it deep down in my heart, because I know it's going to help somebody. At least if it helps at least one person, I know it's worth the editing, the stress, the time. Like, these videos take me a lot of time to edit. I'm not an editor, like, you know, my computer gets heated, and, you know, it's a lot of work behind the closed doors that you guys don't see, but I'm okay doing it because I know it's going to help others, and I was meant to be here to help other people to become better them. And right now I'm becoming better myself. I quit porn in a long time. I barely eat sugary stuff. Like, once every week or two, I would go get a crepe. Like I told you guys, I had a crepe yesterday and it was fucking delicious. I eat much better. I am a better partner overall. I'm more calm. I'm starting to read more, educate myself more, but overall I'm trying to be a better person. So with that being said, guys, it is, what time is it? It is 11:54 and I got here at like 9:30. So I'm going to go home, shower, eat some steak and eggs, work on this video, and also contact more clients. By the way, when I was at the treadmill over there, I was texting people the whole time. I didn't tell you, but I did almost 30 minutes on the treadmill, 12 speed, 3 incline, almost 30 minutes. So after every workout, I like to do some cardio, whether it's stairs or some, you know, what's it called, the treadmill. Yeah. So hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, до свидания. I want to talk to them At the end. Is she saying hi?
I think that was a really cute footage.